Hello, my name's Dominic with Cutler Real Estate. Thanks for tuning in today as we launch into fall again. Look, 2022, what's happening with the home sales? Let's touch on that for a second. Okay, so you hear talk about the market slowing down. Are we heading towards another crash? So let's look at graph one, days on market. Average days on market as of July 2022 was 14 days. Now you can see that's still a short amount of time. Now part of it has to do, I guess, what price point you're in. So if you're in that, say, 250 to 350 price range, still a very desirable price range. Now let's take a look at the monthly inventory of homes. From 2011, can you imagine there were 9.5 months of inventory, and it gradually went all the way down to January 2022, where it was pretty low. And then you see the uptick, which is taking you nationally to about 3.5 months. Remember, real estate's local. You want to stay focused on the local market. If you want an update, reach out to me anytime. And when you hear people say, well, the shoe's going to fall, it really isn't going to fall based on supply and demand, I'll tell you that. Look at the next one, percentage of distressed or foreclosed properties. Actually, if you look at the graph, you'll see 35% of damaged assets, the peak, right? That would have been in January 2012, and then you see a steady decline to January 2020. Well, remember what happened in January, in February, and in March. March, they locked down the world with COVID, and so they put a moratorium on foreclosures for those 2 years. So if you notice, there's nothing happening there for those 2 years. But what happens is now that the foreclosures are coming back, there's a slight uptick in foreclosures, which is below the pre-pandemic levels. So I don't really see a lot of distressed sales coming to market. So in closing, as you look at the local marketplace, some people stepped out of the arena of buying and selling because they're not sure what's going on, because it is a little bit uncertain and scary. So I always try to focus on what is truly happening based on supply, demand, economics, and of course jobs. And it looks to me like as you move forward with your decision that's right for you and your family and loved ones, I say just stay in touch. Call me. I'll walk you through the process so you make an informed decision at the right time when it's right for you.